If your feet are so swollen by evening that you can't get your shoes back on, you need to hear this. I've been treating seniors for over 30 years, and I am about to share 7 techniques that can reduce foot swelling and boost circulation in just 10 minutes. Sounds impossible? I thought so too until I saw my 72-year-old patient walk into my office wearing slippers because her feet were too swollen for shoes, and walk out 2 hours later in her regular sneakers. Stay with me because what I am about to show you goes against everything you've probably been told about foot swelling. I'm Dr. Andrews, and today we're tackling one of the most frustrating problems facing people over 60, foot circulation and swelling. Now, I know you've probably tried elevating your feet, you've cut back on salt, maybe you're even wearing compression socks. But here's what most doctors won't tell you. Those solutions only address part of the problem. Your feet are swelling because fluid is trapped down there, and we need to activate the body's natural drainage system. That's what these 7 fixes do, and they work fast. Before we dive in, let me quickly explain why your feet swell in the first place. Your lymphatic system is like your body's drainage network. It collects excess fluid from your tissues and moves it back into your bloodstream. But this system doesn't have a pump like your heart. It relies entirely on muscle movement to work. After 60, we naturally move less, our muscles weaken, and gravity pulls fluid down into our feet and ankles. Add in weaker vein valves that can't push blood back up efficiently, and you've got the perfect recipe for puffy, uncomfortable feet. The danger? Chronic swelling isn't just uncomfortable. It stretches out your skin, making it fragile and prone to infections. It reduces oxygen delivery to your tissues, and it's often an early warning sign of heart or kidney problems. One of my patients, Robert, ignored his swollen feet for 2 years. When he finally came to see me, he had developed a skin infection that took months to heal. Don't wait that long. Here are your 7 fixes, and I want you to try all of them in the next 10 minutes. Trust me, your feet will feel completely different. Fix number 1, the ankle alphabet. Sit in a chair with your feet off the ground, using just your big toe like a pointer. Slowly write out the letters A through Z in the air. Do this with your right foot, then your left foot. This takes about 3 minutes total. What's happening here is brilliant. You're activating over 20 different muscles in your feet and ankles. Each tiny movement squeezes your lymphatic vessels and pushes fluid upward. I learned this from a physical therapist who works with ballet dancers, and it's incredibly effective. Fix number 2, cold water contrast therapy. Fill 2 basins, one with cold water and ice, the other with warm water. Not hot, just comfortably warm. Sit on the edge of your bathtub or a chair. Put both feet in the warm water for 2 minutes. Then immediately switch to the ice-cold water for 30 seconds. Go back to warm for 2 minutes, then cold for 30 seconds. Do this cycle 3 times, always ending on cold. The temperature change causes your blood vessels to contract and expand rapidly. This pumping action forces stagnant fluid out of your feet. A study from the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine found this reduced swelling by 43% in just 1 session. Fix number 3, the toes spread and squeeze. This one sounds simple, but it's powerful. Spread your toes as wide apart as you possibly can. Hold for 5 seconds, then scrunch them together as tightly as possible. Hold for 5 seconds. Repeat this 15 times. You're working the intrinsic muscles of your feet, the small muscles most people never use. These muscles act like tiny pumps for your circulation. Plus, this strengthens your feet, which improves balance and prevents falls. Fix number 4, the tennis ball roll. Take a tennis ball or a frozen water bottle and place it under your foot. Roll your foot back and forth over it, applying moderate pressure, for 1 minute per foot. Focus especially on your arch and the ball of your foot. You're doing 2 things here: stimulating pressure points that promote circulation, and manually pushing fluid out of the tissues in your feet. Think of it like squeezing water out of a sponge. An acupressure specialist from Taiwan taught me this technique, and my patients love it because it feels amazing and works immediately. Fix number 5, elevated leg drainage. Lie on your back and prop your feet up against a wall so your legs are at a 90-degree angle to your body. Stay here for exactly 3 minutes. Set a timer. While you're in this position, flex and point your feet 20 times. Gravity is now working with you instead of against you. The fluid that's been pooling in your feet drains back toward your heart. But here's the key. You must flex and point to activate your calf muscles. Without that muscle action, the fluid just sits there. This position also takes pressure off your veins, allowing them to recover and function better. Fix number 6, the lymphatic brushing technique. Using your hands, start at your toes and stroke firmly up toward your ankle, always moving in the direction of your heart. Use long, sweeping motions. Do 10 strokes on the top of your foot, 10 on the bottom, and 10 on each side of your ankle. Then move up to your calf and do the same thing. You're manually moving lymphatic fluid through the channels. Lymphatic massage therapists charge hundreds of dollars for this, but you can do it yourself. The key is always brushing toward your heart, never away from it. Fix number 7, the calf pump activation. Stand up and hold onto a chair or counter for balance. Rise up onto your tiptoes as high as you can. Hold for 2 seconds. Lower back down. Repeat this 25 times. Your calf muscles are called your second heart because they're so important for circulation. Every time you raise up, you're squeezing the deep veins in your calves and forcing blood upward. Every time you lower down, fresh blood rushes in. This is the single most effective exercise for foot and ankle swelling. Now, here's what makes this protocol so powerful. Each technique attacks the problem from a different angle. The ankle alphabet and toe exercises activate small muscles. The contrast therapy uses temperature. The tennis ball provides mechanical pressure. Elevation uses gravity. Lymphatic brushing moves fluid manually. And calf pumps activate your natural circulation system. Together, they create a comprehensive drainage effect. I had a patient named Dorothy who was 69 and had given up wearing anything except flip-flops because her feet were so swollen. She couldn't walk around the grocery store without pain. I taught her these 7 techniques, and she committed to doing them twice daily. Within 1 week, she was back in regular shoes. Within 3 weeks, she signed up for a walking club at her senior center. She told me she felt 20 years younger. Let me give you 3 bonus tips that amplify these results. First, drink water. I know it seems counterintuitive when you're already retaining fluid, but dehydration actually makes swelling worse because your body holds onto every drop. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses daily. Add a squeeze of lemon to help your kidneys process fluid more efficiently. Second, reduce your sodium intake. But here's the trick, don't just cut salt. Increase your potassium. Bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, and avocados are loaded with potassium, which helps your body release excess sodium and water. The ratio matters more than the absolute amount. Third, wear proper footwear during the day. Your shoes should have good arch support and a wide toe box. Tight shoes restrict circulation and make swelling worse. And here's something most people don't know. Going barefoot too much weakens your foot muscles. Wear supportive shoes even around the house. If you're taking diuretics or have heart or kidney disease, these techniques are safe. But always check with your doctor before starting any new routine. And if your swelling is only in one foot, or if it's accompanied by redness, warmth, or pain, see a doctor immediately. That could be a blood clot, which is a medical emergency. Here's your action plan. Set a timer for 10 minutes right now. Do all 7 techniques in order: ankle alphabet, contrast therapy, toe spread and squeeze, tennis ball roll, elevated leg drainage, lymphatic brushing, and calf pumps. Do this routine twice daily, once in the morning and once in the evening. You can do it while watching TV or listening to music. Make it a habit, like brushing your teeth. The benefits go beyond just reducing swelling. Better circulation means more energy because your cells are getting more oxygen. It means better sleep because you're not waking up with cramping. It means more confidence because you can wear the shoes you want and do the activities you love. It means independence, which is priceless. I want to challenge you. Try these 7 techniques right after this video ends. Really commit to the full 10 minutes. Then come back and leave a comment telling me how your feet feel. I read every single comment, and I want to hear your success story. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to this channel for more practical health tips designed specifically for people over 60. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video that could change your health. Remember, swollen feet aren't something you just have to live with. Your body is incredibly resilient and responsive when you give it the right tools. These 7 techniques are your tools. Use them daily, be consistent, and watch your feet transform. I'm Dr. Andrews, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of those feet. They're the foundation of everything you do.